Hey you guys, this is a quick guide on how to walk your Pokemon on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and also how to connect your Pokeball Plus to your Nintendo Switch to play using this magnificent controller. In addition to that, we'll be showing some of the in-game controls, the specs, the sound, some of the fun color changing options that come along with this, but to begin, we're going to go ahead and show you how to take your Pokemon for a stroll. So if you have your game loaded up here, we're going to want to hit the X button to bring up the menu, and then go over here to save. We're going to click save here, and then there's an option right below save your progress. It says take your Pokemon for a stroll, so we're going to go ahead and click that. Now it's going to ask us to press the top button on our Pokeball Plus and then press the middle button here to connect to it. And you should feel it vibrate in your hand a little bit. It looks like it connected, and then you're going to hit the middle button again. And so it gives us the option to either search our box or just use our partner Pokemon. For the sake of this, we'll just take Pikachu with us. He's a fine young lad. So we're going to go ahead and pick up our special Pikachu and put him into our Pokeball. As you can see, you can hear him now, so he is in here. We're going to X out of this. And now to play with your Pokemon on here, you're going to want to hold down the middle button there and then give it a shake. You should hear Pikachu in there, whatever Pokemon you did choose to put in there. It also changes colors depending on what type of Pokemon you have in there, and it does different Pokemon cries as well, so the sounds change. So be sure to play around with it and try a bunch of different Pokemon in here. So far I've put Growlithe, which shows up as orange, and Jigglypuff, which shows up as pink. And the different ways that you can play with your Pokemon, aside from going on a walk with it, is you can go ahead and give it a little massage like this. You can move the little joystick here in the middle, and then you can also shake it as you did to wake up your Pokemon to begin with. But we are going to go ahead and take this out for a stroll. We're going to go ahead and take my dog for a walk. Best day ever? Best day ever. Alright, so we just got back from our walk. We were probably out and about for about 25-ish minutes. So what we're going to want to do is go over here to save again. Go down to take your Pokemon for a stroll. So now we'll go ahead and do the exact same thing that we did to connect before. Cool. So the Pokemon's out for a stroll. Would you like it to come back from the stroll? Yes, sir. Make some fun noises again, and then our Pikachu will be back in our hands. So let's see how many experience we went up from this Pokemon stroll. So we got 1,500 experience points for going around the neighborhood. So you can get some really cool items and other little bonuses just for walking around your Pokemon. Now that was how you take your Pokemon for a stroll using this Pokeball Plus controller, but if you want to go ahead and play the game using it as well, we're going to go ahead and show you guys right now how to set that up. So when you're on this menu here, you're going to go ahead and hit Y to connect your controller. Go to Open Controller Settings right here. Boop, boop. And it should pull up the different options. So you're going to press a button on the controller you want to use. Of course, we want to use this one. We're going to hit the middle button right there. See if we can get some magic to work. So it says you want to use this controller. We're going to hit the middle button to confirm because that is our A button. And then we should be good to go. It tells us to use the strap and the little, I don't know, little ring thing. But you know what? Use that at your own risk, I suppose. So the controls for this are as follows. To use the A button, you're going to want to hit this front button right here. Just push in the joystick there, and you can go ahead and select things, do whatever, anything that would use the button A. And to use the B button, it is this top part right here. So if you press down that, you can go back a screen, you can whatever, get out of any prompts or anything like that. It also doubles as the X button, which brings up the menu, which is very important. So that one is X and B. And then this one, which actually took me a long time to figure out, to use the Y button, which you need to pull up things such as this options screen right there, you're going to want to shake the controller. So if you shake the controller, it will act as the Y button and will bring up the settings like that. So in addition to that, you know, you use the Joy-Con as you would to move around some stuff. You can see Snorlax is in our way over here, seriously. So I'm going to go ahead and get into a wild encounter to show you guys how it actually works when you throw it. Ooh, I see a Growlithe. Come back! Come back! Alright, so let's see if we can catch this Growlithe. Get ready! Oh, that was a nice one. We got a good shot. So this does make a lot of noise, as you can hear as well. So those are the basic controls for this Joy-Con. A few of the other things to note is that you can only travel with one Pokemon in here at a time, and you can also play the game with that same Pokemon while it's also in the Pokeball Plus. So if you don't want to keep switching it in and out of the Pokeball when you go to play, you can leave it in here for a prolonged amount of time, and then as soon as you transfer it over, you'll get all of your experience and whatnot. So that's pretty nice. The charger for this, yeah, I have it right here, is the exact exact same chargy port that the Switch itself uses, so you don't really need to travel with more than one cord. You know, if you want to charge your Pokeball, it's the exact same charging apparatus as the main console itself. It takes about 3 hours to charge, and it lasts quite a bit. I don't know exactly the hours on how long it lasts, but you're not going to need to charge it very often. But they also make some fun little charging stands if you're feeling like being classy, I guess. But other than that, you guys, you can also go check out our videos on how to turn on and off the sound, as well as how to connect to Pokemon Go, which I will be releasing shortly if it is not out already. But thanks so much for watching, guys. If this video did help you out, don't forget to drop a like, and feel free to subscribe to our channel for more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee videos. So we'll see you guys next time.